Hi guys, it's Kat again, and in this video I would like to show you how you can do a camel spin. Let's do it. So first thing, we need to obviously learn how to do our spiral. So the forward outside spiral, that's what we need for our camel spin. Let's go. So what we need for our camel spin is the right entrance. That's really, really important. You know how to do a scratch spin by now, I hope. That should be one thing. And when we do our scratch spin, we have our forward outside edge, yeah? So our body is then upright. For the camel spin, we need to go down. So we need to be in a low position. We bring our belly towards our thigh, yeah? And then you can do it either with the left arm, yeah? So the left arm over the ice, and then go into it. Or it's another way that you bring both arms to the front like a swimmer. Yeah, you're like, okay, I'm jumping into the pool right now. Here we go. Bam, up. Yeah, so these two options you have, and that obviously on a circle. Your back leg is really not doing much because we are going into this push, the leg goes up, and now I'm straightening my lower leg while the other one is going up. So one common mistake is here with your hip again. So when we go with the leg up, make sure that your hip bone is pointing to the side, so the hip is up. If you drop that hip, what's happening is your weight goes from here to the middle, yeah? And that's when you start turning big inside circles. That's what you want to avoid, okay? So you really need to shift that hip over the center of your spinning leg so you stay on an outside edge. Another mistake when we talk about positions is that many skaters are too upright, yeah? So you really need to bring your body down. There are some skaters that are super flexible and then the leg goes all the way up and the body is too low, but usually it's the other way around. So depending on your body, like, for example, my body has more weight in the front rather than in the back. So I always need to make sure that I balance it out so that I strengthen my back and I keep pushing backwards. But we want to spin, as we know, on the front of the ball of the foot. So therefore, you need to balance it out in a way that you're actually standing on the ball of the foot. Now we start spinning. So to start with your camel spin, just try to figure out the movement itself in the entrance. So go down in your knees. I've learned it with 2 arms front, but you can also go with 1 arm front, whatever you fancy. So from here, deep down and up. That's the first movement you can practice. You can do it on a straight line. But obviously we want to bring that into a circle. So the second step would be then to try and do that in a little circle. So I will do it now with that arm front. So we go into that circle, bring your belly again down onto your thigh and hop. Yeah? And try getting the motion, just try and feel from down here that you stay there and your leg goes up. Yeah? So don't do this. Yeah? Stay down with your belly on your legs and then up. Yeah? So this is a way how you can try and practice it before we do a proper entrance. So once you understand the movement itself, you can try and do it with your proper spin entrance. Yeah, so we go into our spin, up, and up. Yeah, very important, straighten your standing leg. Yeah, don't do this, straighten it up. That's what I see a lot with the skaters, that they do not straighten the standing leg. And that's where you do not have the power to actually then stand on the ball of the foot. This whole standing leg needs to be super, super straight, okay? So the kneecap is pulling up and you're pointing like you're on high heels. Yeah? So you're standing on your ball of the foot, super straight leg, and then you can actually balance there. As soon as you do this, you will release all the tension and your camel spin will, unfortunately, fall apart. So let's talk about our arms. What I just did was you either go in like this or like this, and then I brought my left hand down and my right shoulder back. This way, it helps me to lift up that hip. But obviously that's not the only way of doing it. You can also go with both hands front and then bring them to the side, and then you do it like a spiral with the hands on the side. It really depends on you, also on your body, what you need to work on. If you're really struggling like if you have those big circles on the inside edge, then I would definitely recommend to you to bring the right shoulder back. If you're not struggling with that too much, then try different positions, bring the arms to the side. It's also wonderful, looks very nice. The one I personally do not like so much is this one with the hands back. It always looks like a Concorde, and we all knew what happens with that. So it's up to you. Well guys, I hope I could give you a few tips for your camel spin. If you have any further questions or wishes for some video, just write in the comments, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. This helps us grow and yeah, do more things for our beautiful sport, because we love it so much and we want to help it grow and that more people actually do it and learn it properly. So I wish you a lot of fun on the ice and see you in the next video. Bye!